Hey, happy, man, it's April already. I can't believe it. Hey, springtime is here. It's in the air. It's starting to get nice out. This is one of my favorite times of years. Obviously, my favorite's fall hunting season, obviously. But we got another question for you. Again, if you want to ask a question to us, 307-522-1470 or aspenmtmplumbing.com/ask-a-plumber. These are where you can ask your questions. We just got so overwhelmed last year. It was amazing how much we got overwhelmed, and we still continue to get overwhelmed with questions. No question's a bad question. If it's a plumbing question, plumbing related question, feel free to reach out and ask us. Let's get to this month's question. Let's see what it is.
Hi, Lance. This is Natalie Gibbons calling from Rock Springs. Oh my God. Lance, I am dreaming of a dual sink setup in my master bathroom. I just feel like it would be so perfect. Anyways, my question to you, Lance, is where do I even begin with a project like that? Thanks, Lance. You're like the best plumber ever.
Well, I appreciate the compliment, Natalie. First of all, it's not as easy as it sounds. I know that you have one sink in your master bathroom and you want to put two in there, and that's the question you're asking. How hard of a setup is it? It's not as easy as it sounds. There's a lot more that goes into just putting in a fixture. You got to know exactly whether your drain pipe can take it. You got to make sure that you have enough venting for it. And I know that sounds really weird, but venting really it makes a huge difference when it comes to adding in a fixture to your system. It's not as simple as just plugging in and going. Yes, you might have a drain line there, and the drain line might be big enough, but you might not have enough airflow for that. And you really need both those things: good size pipe, the right size pipe for your drain, and you need that air system as well to make sure that can keep up with the flow. A lot of people don't realize, especially with a sink, you need to have that vent because that keeps water in your traps. It also allows the pressure to be equalized inside that drain line to allow it to flow correctly. So that's something that you definitely have to have a plumber take a look at, a professional plumber take a look at it, such as ourselves here at Aspen Mountain Plumbing. We'll be able to look at it. We'll be able to know whether or not you have the ventilation accessible to it. We'll know that whether or not you can even do it because of the size piping. A lot of times with a single bathroom, when they have a single lavatory sink, they'll just do a smaller size pipe, an 1.5 inch pipe, and really when you start doing a two sinks, you need to go up to a 2-inch pipe. So that's something that you definitely want to give us a call here to take a look at. Yeah, I know it sounds like something that would be awesome and great. Not every situation can do it. Most situations can, but you definitely got to have us take a look at it. Now, everything's doable. We obviously can repipe things to make it work, but it's just what you want to put into it and how much farther you want to go to it. It is a nice thing to have. I've had 2 sinks in the master bathroom and now we have 1 sink in it, and me and my wife share it. I can understand why you want that. She's complaining all the time about my facial hair stuff being in there, so I totally understand why you want that, Natalie. So just give us a call at 307-922-4413 and we can help you out with that. Great question. Really appreciate it. We want to help you out as much as we can. And again, if you have any questions like Natalie did, 307-522-1470. Give us a call, or you can get online, aspenmtmplumbing.com/ask-a-plumber, and we can answer these questions for you. Have a wonderful month. We'll catch you next month.